Hi YouTube, I have another watch unboxing to share with you guys. It is the Wednesday, come on focus, 28th of December 2016. This is the last watch that I unboxed, my Satina DS Multi-8 in stainless steel, running a Ana Digi Swiss movement. Really enjoying it as a everyday watch. I will at some point definitely get some leather straps, NATO straps for this, but I've got in front of me my very first mechanical chronograph watch. So let's just get on with the unboxing. So I just had some paperwork and a receipt, well, a receipt and a warranty card from the seller that sold this watch, not from the manufacturer but from the seller. I gather there will be a manufacturer's warranty inside the box. So yes, this is my, well, this will be the second Alpina that I've owned. The first one I had was a quartz chronograph, which I did sell. That was a really nice watch, but I think I had my little phase of getting rid of my initial collection. I just enjoyed selling it. This particular model, there's the model number there for you. Just ignore the price. It's I can assure you I did not pay that for it. But there's your model number. Let me just that's reasonably in frame. That's really interesting. So you have a white box, and inside the sort of outer packaging you have the actual watch box inside. I'm pretty sure my last Alpina was in a black box, but this one I think it's a limited edition, which I did not know when I purchased the item, but it's actually a limited edition. Perhaps that's why it's in white. So inside the outer box you have your paperwork. This is just like the last one. You have the manual, your international warranty, which just comes comes out like that. So that's my international warranty. And just like my last Alpina chronograph, the quartz chronograph's a Startimer. This one covers all your warranty instructions, and again they have the whole red and white theme going on because that is their official colours. And I remember reading this in the last watch's paperwork as well. That just goes back in there. Nothing else inside that box. Wonder if I should zoom in. So that's the watch. I'll just put that to one side. It comes in a little pillow, and there's nothing else in the box. It's like a nice, like a fake faux leather finish to the box, but it's nice and sturdy. Nothing on the sides or on the back. Just a silica gel and obviously the Alpina logo on there. I'll put that back in the box. Knocked my camera over there. I'm just going to get my camera right again. Oops. I'll move this out of the way. Well, there's the watch. Initial impressions, it's got a fair bit of heft, and I picked it up out of the box. Now I don't know if that's the actual watch or the bracelet, but that's got a fair bit of heft to it. Let me just take that cover out. Fortunately, have a nice, it's a nice sunny day today, so hopefully the video is a bit more clear. As you can see, it's a bi-compax layout, and I love that it doesn't have a date function. It's a black and white dial, apart from that slight pop of color with the red on the chronograph second hand. This is a 44mm case. Now I don't know if that's including the pushers or not. Decent sort of thickness. We have a sort of polished top bezel, but the side of the bezel is brushed. The side of the watch are brushed as well. Sorry, by the case, by the lugs. You have the Alpina logo on the crown. And again, just like my Satina, the strap, you have brushed finishing on the sides and polished down the center. Strap is ever so slightly wider. Let me just show you the case back. So we have, I'm not sure of the movement. I think it's it's an Etta. Let me just have a look at the there you go, it says it's a limited edition. It's number 86 out of 8,888. I wasn't aware it was a limited edition, but that's nice. That's not exactly going to be the rarest thing on this earth, is it? But on the back there you have the Alpina rotor. Let me just zoom in. Camera struggling. There's the model number, AL860X4SP6, sapphire crystal. The crystal on the front is very, ever so slightly domed. Not by much, but it's very slight. It has a nice blue anti-reflective coating. Let's just wind that up a bit. There's a screw down crown. So we've got the seconds hand pi in 9 o'clock position. And it hacks. Let me just get the hands out of the way. It's a nice solid click on the chronograph start button. Fairly thick, not too thick. So let's see what happens as it comes to the minute. So it the increment on the 30-minute counter by 3 o'clock. Doesn't happen gradually, but instantly when the chronograph second hand is around the 12 o'clock position. So that's nice. So if I hit stop, reset, flies back to 12 o'clock. Really pleased with that. Let me just put it on my wrist. I need to take my Satina off. Fits really quite nicely. The proportions seem very sort of similar to the Alpina Startimer chronograph that I had, the quartz one. So it's fair, it feels familiar on the wrist. Apart from, I can notice there is a noticeable difference in height, in the thickness of the watch. I'll need to get it sized up, but let me just compare this one with my Satina. So the Satina is going to be sort of my everyday beater watch, and this one perhaps on a nicer occasions. If you notice, the AR coating on the Satina is just plain, whereas it's ever so slightly blue on the Alpina. I don't know if I mentioned about the digital display. The digital display is exceptionally well legible on the direct sunlight. However, I can't seem to show, it doesn't come across that well on the camera, but at certain angles the viewing is not very good, slightly distorted. So under direct light the digital display works well, but I prefer having it turned off because it just makes the watch quite mischievous because it doesn't have a running seconds hand. But they're the two side by side. There is a significant amount of heft. This is really quite a hefty watch, which I like. And then side by side, let's go. You can see how the Alpina is significantly chunkier. Anyway guys, that's been a quick unboxing and size comparison of my Alpina chronograph. I will try at some point do an in-depth review of this Satina because there's quite a few functions on this watch that's worth showing for anyone who's interested in buying, and maybe I might do one for this. Thank you guys.